Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL matchup in the NFC North Division between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. So let's start with the Packers and what they do well on offense. This is a team that loves to spread you guys out. So one thing that they have to do is spread out the Vikings. The Vikings will love just to pin their ears back and get after the quarterback. Weaken that pressure by spreading these guys out. A lot of 4 and 5 wide receiver sets. They run the cover 2. So what the best way to do to weaken the cover 2 defense is to spread it out. Therefore, you can take advantage of these individual matchups that will present themselves as you continue to spread out that cover 2. So get these guys going. Therefore, you pick your poison, which matchup you want to exploit as you spread out that offense. And also, don't forget about the running game. You guys can run the football if you choose to. That's going to have the Vikings, they're going to have to respect the run. That's something you want to keep in mind. Not to run the football to where you be run heavy, but running enough to where they have to respect the run. And that's what's going to give you offense balance. That's going to help that play action. That's going to give Aaron Rodgers that half a second more to throw the football. Defensively, what you have to do, you got to get pressure up the middle against Brett Favre. That's something that's a lost art. Getting pressure up the middle. You guys, Favre has a lot more juice in his legs than people give him credit for. He loves to get out the pocket and can still throw the football on the run well. So you have to get pressure up the middle. Therefore, you force him to get rid of that football quickly. And also defensively, you guys got to be active against the run. You guys did a good job against the Jets stopping the run. You have to do a great job this week against Adrian Peterson and a big offensive line against the Minnesota Vikings. So you have to get aggressive against the run, play the run on the way to the quarterback, because right now they're struggling in the passing aspect of their offense. Now you look at the Vikings coming to this game. Minnesota has the unique ability to do what they want on offense. Yes, their passing game is struggling, so let's start with the run game. Green Bay has problems stopping the run. You guys have a big offensive line, which means your key to victory really is to run the football, to shrink this game, to keep that offensive Green Bay off the field. A lot of combo blocks. You guys have to win at the point of attack. You look at B.J. Raji on the defensive side of football. You want to get him, force him to make plays consistently against the run. A lot of combo blocks, combo to the linebacker. That's going to open up holes for Adrian Peterson, and that's going to also allow yourself to operate off play action, which is going to prove to be well, because you have some talent. Yes, you don't have Sidney Rice. Yes, you don't have Randy Moss anymore, but you do have some talented playmakers in Berrien. You have Shanko. You also have Harvin. So you guys can win with that matchup if you're able to run the football and get some balance offensively. Now you look at defensively, what you want to do, you guys have to make sure you get that in, you give these guys that inside position. Cover 2 defense forces the cornerbacks to get that pressure up front with the front 4, and forces the wide receivers redirect their routes to the inside, to where the help is in the cover 2 defense, which means the linebackers drop in the zone, linebacker drop deep down the middle, and the safeties have the hash. So don't give up outside position against these wide receivers, because all it's going to do is widen out that pressure, and Rodgers has a strong enough accurate arm to beat the zone and continue to hit the football in that void of the cover 2 defense. So you don't want to give up outside position to these wide receivers. Make everything force to the inside to your help. Therefore, you're able to get pressure on the quarterback. And don't be afraid to send them. Rodgers still holds the football a little bit too long, so you can send an extra guy to get the extra half a second of pressure on Rodgers to get that football out quickly to throw it underneath. Therefore, your athletic linebackers in Henderson, Lieber, and Greenway can make the tackle. I'm going with Green Bay in this game. Green Bay coming off the bye week, they're able to throw the football with some effectiveness. You know, the Vikings struggle in the secondary, so they're going to be able to consistently hit plays in the passing game. That's going to keep their Vikings defense at bay, as they're going to also mix in a little bit of the run, because that's what you have to do in order to win on the road. Look for Green Bay to come out with a sound attack, run the football, and a little bit more passing. They're going to be 70-30, maybe 60-40, and that's going to be enough to beat the Vikings. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.